I'm terribly sorry for all the I'm sorry that he ever owed you. I'm sorry for every past time neglected that he could have taken the time out and told you, hey, I love you. But he never hesitated to scold you, and I'm still trying to wonder out how that works, considering he really never took the time out to mold you into who you were supposed to be. Banishing the prerequisites of who you wanted him to be, or perhaps who you wanted to be, to go on and accomplish what you missed out on years ago. It's weird. Unaware, staring at that blank glare, you missed out, Daddy, on a man who would grow up behind the stare and possibly go on to change the world. How could you never quite, how you could never quite until the first, oh, I can't do this.
Use your outside voice. Don't.
Let me go to the outside voice.
Okay, I'm gonna try. How you can never quite unpeel the fur from the skin of black tin. And it's a shame that from the beginning you can always smell the foul stench of black sin and callous judgment hot enough to melt the meat right off the bones. Wanting to reach out to you but being deterred by those foggy gray eyes, stony as black stone, constantly on the go. Without a welcoming home, every outlet of this world begs to reel him in by the throat. Who was born into this world, a soft soul has no identity to toast to. I'm sorry for all the I'm sorry that he ever owed you. I'm sorry for the late nights spent diligently airing out countless air balloons. How you just wish to lay out and gaze at the North Star and jump over the crescent pink moon. And I'm sorry for the drunken vacation brawls that turned into us hiding out in resort lobby bathroom stalls. And oh, also you remember that really, really huge I'm sorry that he still owes you. However, time has passed and shaped you into, well, what time and experience will have you to be, I guess, and I'm not hanging any empty scantrons over your head. Life with me is not a test because somehow you managed to escape the mud pile of the category that others get thrown into almost immediately, somehow to the extent where your actions have no degree. And with me everything I know to be right becomes dormant in my sight, because tonight you are my brother.
Come on.
Tonight you are like no other, and no matter how the world views you, I can only help but to comfort you like a mother and somehow compensate for that list, that long drawn out list of I'm sorry that he owes you. Now backed up and piled as high as those dreams we rose to, still not completely there yet, I know my God will show you his goodness that has already swept those I'm sorry to a land of desolate waste. Take a hold of his enchanting hand that eliminates every case. But the I'm sorry while constantly reminds you of how he loves you. But your mind takes time in the pot on the back of the back burner. You'd rather wish it all away to your fairly odd parents like Timmy Turner and opt for a life that never truly exists. A life without what you need. However, you shy away and you begin to question me. Do you think that my mind is so cheap to be hoodwinked into following holy steps in a list? With 2,000 pages in a world of false prophets engaging to encourage me in mapping out 32 days of how to have better sex? Are you telling me that my mind can be bought at the same price as some Gap jean marked down and discounted and sold overseas at some Hong Kong Walmart knockoff site?
Come on now.
You'd like me to auction off my authenticity to join you in daily meditation remedies that somehow move your spirit? Say it what you will it, but to be quite frank, I can't stand to hear it. As I close with a revamp of how I'm sorry for all the I'm sorry that the world ever owed you. But I'm afraid and even more sorry for the ways that he claimed for you and suddenly melt from the reaction of hot glue, and how if you gave in to something greater you might renew your life. How you might be able to buy back some time and release some future types to make you ponder on how, man, those Gap jeans sure would have fit me nice. I sprinkle you off my beautiful and colored zesty spice that does not bend and conform to the views of this world. The world that breaks you down like boughs to lean on the everlasting arms of truth as I continue to intercede in the back of the black of my closet forever and ever and always for you, my brother.
Woo! Oh my! Chelsea, get over here and give me a hug. That was you made me so much.
Miss Chelsea Guillory, y'all.
Work together.
I'm going to keep it moving.
We all work together. I would love for you to call. And I can
So I'm going to bring up Zion back to the stage. I want y'all to clap it like you know.